Hi everyone, this is Panda Opera from the Sparkle Pandas. We are a group of fun-loving gamer girls. In the last two videos I made, I played through Challenge Rift 148 on European server and on US server. So if you liked my video, please do remember to sub to us. And today I will be talking about the comparison between Challenge Rift 148 on the two different servers. Which one is easier, which one is more difficult, which one is more fun to play. Now let's take a look. On American server is a classic Marauder set with minor changes. It's an imperfect Marauder set. So this set will be around Sentry. Well, on 2-side bonus, we can call all our companions, but Pest doesn't really do that much damage. But on 4-side bonus, as long as we cast a Sentry, we'll also cast a bunch of other spells. And on 6-side bonus, our Sentry increases the damage of our clustered arrow. It's a nice glove, increase our damage. On the ring, Roger of Hue, Stone, and Legendary Gem both buff us up. On the belt, Hunter's Wrath also increase our damage. Wrap of Clarity, again, a general buff. Royal Grandeur Ring, buff us up, make us tougher. So we can see that, oh, this is nice. Now we can have 2 extra Sentry. And Square Necklace is like good and bad. We do more damage, but also take more damage. So you can see it's general buff, a lot of general buff. Manticore, okay. So reduce the cost of our clustered arrow. And on the belt, it increases damage and make us like restore some health using grenade. So if you feel like you're being a bit squishy, you can toss a few grenades. But that's pretty minor. Shadow Power, I don't think we're going to use it as much. Companion, I might use it to recharge my resources. So this build will be focusing on Sentry and Clustered Arrow. So what you've got to do is drop a Sentry, cast your Clustered Arrow because it's now 120,000 times more powerful. And again, like what I said, if you feel you're being squishy, you can also toss a few grenades. And use Arrow Vault on the right click to make us move faster. Now let's take a look at the build on European Challenge Rift 148. So no set bonus, clearly a Legacy of Dreams build. Visage Helm will buff our Vengeance. Shoulder is pretty useless. Yeah, see, Legacy of Dreams build, we see the Legacy of Dreams gem. It's a nice back and sell, it's a nice piece of chest because basically it gives us a cheat death. Kind of, well, attack speed increase. Pretty rubbish build. Bend the Powerful is a good piece of gem, increase our damage dealing and reduce our damage taken. General buff on Clarity, our weapon. Boost, don't do much. Augustin is a nice piece of quiver, however, we don't have elemental arrow, so that's useless. Willing Host, another general buff. Wahani Assaulter, okay, now we see is focus on rapid fire. And we also have the Scene Seeker. It removes the channeling cost of our rapid fire. So Crown is rubbish. Again, channeling cost meaning basically you can just hold it down and it will keep firing at 0 cost. So we have our Vengeance, can buff us up. However, we don't have any cooldown reductions, so save it for special occasion. Companion, we're not going to use it much. Rapid Fire, we're going to hold it down and just blast it a lot. We're not really going to use Impale, we're not really going to use invasive fire, we're not really going to use our companion. So let's see how we do. So cast a rapid fire, just hold it down, let the fire just whooshing through the screen. I feel like it's pretty skillless. Of course, you use your Volt on 2 to increase mobility. But really not much you can do, and when you're surrounded by mobs or countering an elite, cast your Vengeance. It's such a shame, Vengeance has such a long cooldown, 90 seconds, and this build doesn't give us any cooldown reduction. So save it for a special occasion, don't waste it when you're in a long corridor or anything. As you can see, I'm moving so much faster on American server. Even when I'm countering elite, basically drop a sentry and cluster arrow will get them in one shot. And I think the map on American server looks better too. It's more, well, it's a map I like. It's very open, it's very expensive. The European server level 1, floor 1 we're on right now, it's kind of narrow and not that many elites. Also, I hate the fire breathing thing. Okay, we just countered an elite on European and killed it. And on American, as you can see, we're so much faster. And now we're already pushing to the second floor with... Okay, conduit pillar just expired, but we just had a conduit pillar. The Demon Hunter build on both American and European this season, they're both a bit squishy. But good thing is, they both do a lot of damage. So keep your damage up. If there's danger, maybe just vault out. Use your Vengeance on European server. On European server when you're surrounded or countering elite. Not much to say. I'm already pushing it to the end on American server. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I died. I should have taken a better video for you guys. This is such a shame. Okay. I think I'm gonna get my Rift the Guardian already 40 seconds ahead of time. And even the Rift the Guardian was killed in one shot. On European, we're still pushing it. It's still like 1/3 to go, but good thing I got my conduit. So it's electrocuting enemies right now. However, you can see it's not doing that much damage. And now we're at floor 3. I do not like this map. I don't like the mobs because when they die, they leave this kind of like poisonous green gluey thing on the floor, and that actually damages you if you happen to stand on them. So you have to move out quick. However, just like now, sometimes you feel like you get trapped in the gooey thing and you can't really move out. Oh my god, I'm really struggling there. Oh yeah, I just died. I was really low on health and I had to move past the poisonous thing. So not an easy map and not an easy build. Oh my god, don't die again. I don't think I will. My Vengeance is up and now I'm about to get the Guardian. Alright, come on, fast and move back. My Vengeance is still up. See, it takes probably like 1 or 2 seconds for me to kill the Guardian. So clearly American server does way more damage and it feels like a more proper a set build we actually probably used before. So it's easier to control, and the European one, it's a little bit bizarre, but Legacy of Dreams build is always a little bit more creative, more fun to play. They're both good builds. You do a lot of damage, and I really like Demon Hunter class. So I remember in last season, last challenge rift, 147, I mentioned that European was so much easier than American. That was true. And I think Blizzard somehow reversed it in this challenge rift. American, as you can see, really straightforward, classic Marauders build, using rapid fire. But on the European server, it's kind of like a creative Legacy of Dreams one. More difficult, more squishy. So in this season, I would rate America less easier than European. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below, and if you like my video, do subscribe to our channel and maybe check out videos done by my other teammates covering League of Legends, Animal Crossing, Overwatch, and so much more. Have a good day. I'll see you next time. This is Panda Opera from the Sparkle Pandas. Bye bye.